Hello, this is Slingshot120, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 Custom Car Builds, and in today's episode, keeping with the theme of Fortune Island, we have the Aventador J. And in today's episode, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to make this S2 or S1, and just in case anyone's wondering what the difference between this and a normal Aventador is, here's a 2012 Lamborghini Aventador that's completely stock. And the only difference is the weight. This weighs 3,400 pounds, which isn't right because they do dry weight, and this one's 3,600 pounds because of the extra support they had to do, because there's absolutely no roof. But I don't know if I want to make this thing like an S2 race car or what. Because like the aerodynamics on this car don't look that bad. Like that looks clean, right? And so does that. It doesn't add like the ridiculous Forza aero, so I mean, I feel I can get away with it, and for some reason you can put a Ferrari V12 in it that makes no torque but 50 more horsepower. We're not doing that, we're not gay. So I guess we're going to... Actually, I'll leave the turbos for last. Maybe I can make enough power NA. So yeah, oh yeah, and these rims, they look kind of ridiculous. Like, they look ridiculous that I kind of like them and I kind of don't. So yeah, I think I'm definitely going to change them. And what else? Then some HREs. I think I'm going to pick these ones up, the P104s. I would say P101s, but I use P101s way too much. I mainly use them on Porsche, so I guess P104s look pretty decent on Aventadors. And the track width, I'm actually surprised you can upgrade that. So yeah, I guess I'm going to give it full poke, so it looks better with race suspension. Fully build the transmission. Give all the tunability, put it on race suspension, which actually doesn't lower it that much. Like, that's what I like about Aventadors. Them on race suspension, they sit perfectly. Like other race suspensions, like they slam the car or it's still too high. With Aventadors, it's always perfect. Like, I never have to adjust the height to make the car look better. And even still, like, until we take the weight out, the car's still S1, which that's really surprising. But I mean, I guess at this point we're making an S2 car, and let me guess, it's going to put some crazy roll cage in it. Oh no, it adds in little bars right there, which you can't even really see. Huh, neat. But I mean, it doesn't give any bonus, so I'm going to leave them out. And now straight to the power. So like a normal Aventador, it makes 700 horsepower, so I'm probably going to have to toss the turbos in this thing. Yep. Gonna have to toss the turbos in. So we can make all 1,500 horsepower. Damn it, we're like 1 PI off being perfect S1. Damn it. I mean S2. Roll cage, you're going. Oh wait, that... I didn't throw it in. Yeah, yeah. Ignore that. Damn it, well that's gonna bother me. It's not perfect S1. I mean S2. Damn it! Why can't things be perfect? I mean, whatever, this thing is basically maxed out. And you know what, just because it's making 1,500 horsepower, I might as well throw in the roll cage. Actually, how much does this car weigh? 3,300 pounds. Nice. So yeah, I guess now it's on to the paint booth, and that costed a nice 63 grand. And by the way, if you're wondering how you get the Aventador, Urus, Koenigsegg, and Saleen, you get them by doing the treasure chests on Fortune Island. Which, they aren't that hard. Like, you literally just play the game to get them. Like, when people ask me how I get so much money, literally you just play the game. And where I got the 20 mil, also from Fortune Island. And I feel like changing the color on this. Like, red's a nice color, but I feel like this needs a little bit of a different color. Yellow doesn't... What about like a matte... What about like a flat black? What about a matte black? Because the last one was semi-gloss. What if matte looks better? Matte black actually looks a little better. I think I'm going to go matte black. And for the rims, I think I'm going to keep the rims stock. And for the windows, well, there are windows. They're just really irrelevant. They're right there. Like, what's the point of them even being there? Like, I get the two in the front, but why are the side ones there? They just did that to upcharge, those cheap bastards. And anyway, I guess that's going to complete the build. And once again, we're on Fortune Island. But instead of going up the switchback hill, I think I'm going to head at it from the other way. So we're going to have to take a little bit of a detour first. And hopefully it's not raining because we don't have a roof. And this interior does look pretty expensive. So hopefully if it is raining, there is a shop vac around to get all the water out. And of course it's raining. Well, yeah, look, with the Forza Hero, you barely notice it. Like the wing, it just gives it little side pieces, that's it. Okay, this car has a lot of oversteer. Okay. We got the Supreme Faggot RS behind us. Yeah, no thanks. But yeah, we're gonna head this way. Actually, I took the turn too early. Alright, looks like we're seeing how good of a cross-country vehicle the Aventador J is. Pretty bad. Race tires do not go well on dirt. What a shocking surprise we've discovered here. So yeah, we're going to head this way. And you know, we're gonna go first person. And oh god, it's doing the audio problems. Yeah, it's doing this audio problem where, like, when I get into a V12 or V10 car, it makes this noise. It's annoying. Typically resetting your car does it. Nope, still not gonna fix it. That's nice. Alright. Yeah, we're keeping this in the video. We're keeping it live. We're just gonna have to change cars because, you know, Forza Horizon 4 AAA development. Alright, so this V12 sounds fine. So if I go back to it, if I go back to the Aventador J, this car should sound fine. Yeah, that sounds fine. I don't even know what makes that happen. It seems like when you get into a car with a really high-pitched engine or a centrifugal gearbox like the Agera RS where all you hear is that gear wind, that audio issue seems to happen a lot more. But yeah, like, just look at this interior. It's good looking. Like, it's different from the base Aventador, which I like. And the paddles are absolutely massive. Like, look at them down there. Just don't. It's like the size of the wheel. But otherwise, this car handles pretty good. I can see a little bit of tuning making this thing like an absolute monster. But I mean, as it stands right now, it's still pretty good. And yeah, we are coming up on the top of the switchback pretty soon, and we're going to see how this thing goes downhill. Which, to be fair, I should have probably done it the opposite. I should have went down in the saline, because it's rear-wheel drive and less powerful, so it would have went quicker, while this car is all-wheel drive and more powerful, so it would have a much better time going up the switchback than going down the switchback. But I mean, that's here nor there. And besides, I like the way this car looks. Like, if I could get this body kit on an Aventador, if I ever get one, like if I could give it this body kit and make it look like an Aventador J without the roof being taken off, I would, because this, like, the back of it looks sick, that wing looks sick, the front of it looks sick. This car all around is sick. I'm gonna stop saying sick. These two maggots are blocking the road and making AI stop. They're probably trying to get that tandeming in, and I'm going off the road. So yeah, we're gonna see how this Aventador J does down the hill. And so far, it doesn't like taking these sharp corners, but I mean, it is a big V12 Lambo. It is to be suspected. Yeah, it doesn't really like braking. This thing's meant for wide open roads, not small switchbacks like this. Because I know stock, this car handles it pretty good, because I did, for like an hour straight, just drive random supercars up this hill. Because I don't know why, it just felt right. Like, I drove a 360 Scuderia, I drove this, I drove a McLaren, a couple Porsches. It just felt right driving up this hill. It just felt so right. But yeah, like, this much power on a road like this is just completely overwhelming me. I'm barely going half throttle. But yeah, like, this switchback road, like, we need more of this. Like, if half the map in the base Horizon game was like this, like, all that back there, like I said in the last video, game would be 10 times better. But yeah, here's a little open road, see how fast this thing accelerates, because it is basically just an Aventador, it's just a little heavier. So I mean, it might be a little slower than an Aventador. But it feels like it turns a little better. It feels like it's, like, the coding that they use is based off the SV, because that's what it honestly feels like. And anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back in the next episode. And remember, if you guys want to catch the live streams, hit that notification bell and the subscribe button. Anyway, see you all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.